So today we're going to be making duct tape wallets. I have an example over here of what our duct tape wallet is going to look like. It's a traditional wallet shape that fits in your back pocket. This is the outside. This is the inside. It's got a billfold pocket for your money. It's got 1, 2, 3, 4 credit card pockets and 2 secret pockets, one there and one there. Now, the way we're going to get started making this wallet is with this sheet of tape and this template. Sheet of tape, template. Let's get started. Hold on just a minute. The first thing that we're going to do is we're going to cut out our template. Now our template is just a piece of paper that is 8.5 inches across and 9 inches down. At every 3 inches, you'll have a little notch that you're going to cut a little V shape out of. And in the center, you have a 1-inch separation that ends in a point. This part of your separation is lined up with your 3-inch mark. Okay, so the way we're going to take our template and we're going to put it aside. The way we make our duct tape sheet is we pick our colors of duct tape that we want to use. In this case, it's pink and red. And we rip off a piece of tape. I'm going to use my ruler to measure out. See, if I put this at the edge over here, and here's my ruler, I'm going to measure out 10 inches, and I'm going to rip. I'm going to take my tape, sticky side up, and put it down on my flat surface. You have to be very delicate with the tape or it's going to stick to everything. And once the tape sticks to itself, well, then there's no saving it. Now I'm going to rip another piece of 10-inch tape. You might want to cut it after you measure it. I rip it just because I've been doing this a while, but you can cut it. And then we're going to take it and we're going to overlap just slightly onto our first piece. We're going to do that again. And you see, it doesn't really matter if the edges don't line up exactly because in the end, those are going to get cut off. What we're doing is we're going to eventually trace our template onto our finished piece. So, it's going to take about 6 pieces of tape because I'm trying to build something that's big enough to cover this, my template. So, let's rip one more for demonstrating purposes. Stick it down. And then, say it was long enough, it was about 6 pieces, and it covered my whole template. Then I'm going to take my other color. This is going to be like my lining color inside my wallet. Whereas the color on the floor is my main color on the outside of my wallet. Now I'm going to rip a piece also about 10 inches long. This one I'm going to take sticky side down and line it up so there's about a 1/2 inch of the sticky still exposed, and I'm going to lie it flat. Then I'm going to take this part and I'm going to fold it over. This is what's going to become the top of my wallet, my billfold. See that? Then I'm going to take my lining color again. And I'm going to put another piece down. And I'm going to overlap it slightly and smooth it out. I'm going to do this until I get here, right? Once I get to this spot, I'm going to take my template. And I'm going to take this top edge of my template and I'm going to line it up with the top edge of my tape. Just like this. Make sure it's just perfectly aligned. Then I'm just going to take a little piece of tape, just to use as a throwaway piece, to hold the template in place, just like this. And then I'm going to take my pen, and I'm going to trace my template onto my tape, all the way around. See that? Very carefully. All the way around. So you guys get started on that, and when you're done, watch the next video and it'll tell you where to go next, how to make your credit card pockets. All right.